What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we are getting into my definitive NYCC Funko Pop haul. Well, not definitive, because there will probably be other videos. Let's be honest here. But these are some ones that some people helped me pick up. Big shout out to them. I'm not sure if you wanted me to mention your name or not, but they're in the Box Attack Universe Facebook group, and they're super awesome people. So be sure to check out the link down in the description below if you want to join up with that for yourself. But without any further delay, let's get into some of my personal top picks from New York Comic Con. All right, so first up, we are starting out with Pizza Rat. This is a pop icon. You can see right here, Pizza Rat. This one had a limited edition to it as well, which either was 1,500 or 3,000. I can't remember. That was up for Lotto on Reed Pop. So I'm looking for that if anybody out there wants it, or doesn't want it, I guess I should say. But this is New York Comic Con icon, Pizza Rat. The limited one just had like different colors, like a different color hat or something like that. It wasn't that crazy, but I think that it's pretty cool. I like the Pizza Rat. He's a cool little guy. Look at him. You can see that like these bell peppers spell out NYCC on the pizza slice that he has, and he's just a pretty simple little rat. He's got a little ear piercing right there. He's kind of a hip rat with his beanie and everything. You know, it's a cool pop. I dig it. Do we need 10 more of them? Probably not, but I do like that it is, you know, just a nice little icon pop here. It did get the shared sticker on this one. It was kind of 50-50 when you were ordering from Funko Shop. Not everybody got con stickers, and that is also apparent with this one right here, Polly the Pigeon. So this was a Funko Shop exclusive as well, and you can see I got the shared sticker on that one. New York Comic Con, and you can see this is not the first Polly Pigeon that we've seen. I have other ones somewhere. We had them last year at New York Comic Con. There were 3 of them, and now there's 2 this year. So we have this one, right, with the blue shirt and the orange mask, and then we had a limited edition numbered variant that had a blue mask and an orange shirt. So it was kind of swapped. Not that exciting in my opinion, but you know, people go crazy over the numbers, right? So this one's cool though. I dig Polly, and here he is. Look at it. This is a heavy pop. Wow, it's like almost like a ball too. Like this is just like a solid piece of vinyl, everybody. Look at that. And he's got a little cape. His little bandana is tied, or his little eye mask is tied in the back, and a little belt buckle right there as well, which I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I dig Polly for sure. OG pigeon status. Let me go ahead and put this back in here. But yeah, so these 2 are the pop icons from New York Comic Con, which actually Funko created these mascots, I believe, for New York Comic Con versus San Diego Comic Con, where we had the ad icon Toucan, which was already their ad icon. It was their mascot already. So these are Funko created properties right here for New York Comic Con. But we got a whole bunch of other stuff to get into, so let's jump onto that. All right, so next up, I do have Comic Book Guy and Red Goblin, but I've already shown you guys these ones right here because in a previous video, I've done 3 or 4 New York Comic Con videos so far, so they look the same. You know, obviously these are the con sticker versions, but the pop inside is exactly the same as those videos. So if you haven't seen those, I definitely encourage you to check out my other New York Comic Con hauls, which are linked down below. The next thing I got, which is also a shared sticker, is BeetleJuice, but I actually got this from GameStop. I picked this up from GameStop, and it kind of just delivered, and this is pretty cool. So obviously you can see glow-in-the-dark sticker, and it's just part of the regular lineup right here, but this does, like I said, glow in the dark, which is pretty freaking cool in my opinion. So you know I'm all about the hashtag glow gang, and we have BeetleJuice right here in that whole team. There we go. Get him out of there. And he is holding a book here, and look at, just looks freaking cool. I mean, and he's glow plastic too. You can feel like, I don't feel like a lot of glow paint on here. Maybe there's a little bit, but yeah, outside of that, I mean, this thing is just a really cool pop all around. BeetleJuice, definitely a fan favorite, for sure. I think I have or had the other glow-in-the-dark BeetleJuice pop. I'm honestly not too sure. I'd have to go look in the glow display. But GameStop this was shared with GameStop, and I believe it was, yeah, most people that ordered this one got the con sticker because it, you know, obviously they got it from the lottery. But I got some other ones to show you that I'm pretty excited about. Coming up next, we have Zombie Daredevil. This was shared with Box Lunch here. You know, I got the con sticker for this one, and I love the Marvel Zombies line. Like, it's just super cool. I'm totally into it. Zombies Resurrection is pretty cool if you guys are into that. Check that out. Comic book there. And I actually haven't seen this one in person because we never checked out this one previously. Look at this guy. Ooh. Alright, let's get him out of there. His head is stuck. There we go. Look at that. He's got a stand because he's like jumping between buildings or coffins, whatever. And I just love the mask torn. These zombie pops look really cool. All the texture and like indentations that they have on their head. And look at the slime on his back. He's got cuts and stuff everywhere. His rib cage is showing on the side here. It's just a really cool looking pop. I mean, I'm not super into Daredevil, but I am into the Marvel Zombies line, so, you know, you're gonna have that. But yeah, I think that this one is freaking awesome, but it's definitely not my favorite pop of New York Comic Con yet. I do have a favorite picked out, especially for this video, because there's some fire coming down the line, but Zombie Daredevil, pretty freaking cool. Going with my zombie collection over there, which you can't really see because it's over there, but next thing we have coming up here is Werewolf Bart. Gotta love the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror stuff. I think it's pretty cool. We had 2 Simpsons Treehouse of Horror pops last New York Comic Con, and this year we have Werewolf Bart. And I have a lot of these other ones already picked up. So if you want to see a Treehouse of Horror video, definitely be sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. But yeah, super happy about Werewolf Bart. I don't collect all of the Simpsons line, but I definitely am trying to collect all of the Treehouse of Horror line. Because that was just like, that was like a tradition around my house growing up. Like watching Treehouse of Horror, for sure. Look at Werewolf Bart. Pretty cool. I dig this a lot. And look at the hair too. That looks nice. And then we have his little vest here, typical blue shorts. Just a pretty cool looking pop. I mean, the colors are kind of plain, but you know, if you're a Simpsons fan, this is definitely a must-have. I mean, come on, Treehouse of Horrors. This one goes in the box rather strangely. There we go. And I don't know why I hate these kind of inserts so much. It's just like, it's hard to get it back in there without spilling everything. I don't know. Anyway, I have another pop here that is 100% my favorite out of the entire New York Comic Con. Hands down, Venomized Magneto. This thing is so cool. I don't even care about X-Men really, but I do care about the Venom line, and having Venomized Magneto here, being a part of that whole lineup here is just super awesome. I'm just so happy about this freaking pop. Like seriously, anticipation to get it open. Here we go. Ooh, so sweet, so cool looking. Look at that. Look at that. So it's like his cape is part of the symbiote, and it's creating the base that he is floating on. Like, look at how cool that looks. I didn't even know about this base part to it, but that is freaking awesome. And obviously we have like kind of like venomized like looking lines on his helmet. I mean, the face looks super cool. I feel like we'll probably see a glow-in-the-dark version of this, maybe not, I don't know. And then you can see here all the effects in his hands, and his suit is just kind of like ripped up and looking really cool. Yeah, this is a really cool pop. Look at this. Like, that's so awesome. So freaking awesome. Definitely cool, in my opinion. One of my favorites out of the entire con, without a doubt. Venomized Magneto was shared with Barnes & Noble, by the way. And hopefully they restock it soon. Usually they do, but yeah. This one right here, I almost like want to put this in a stack because it's just that important to me. I think it's really cool. But I do have a few other things to show you, so let's move on. I do have another one right here, the Miles Morales Street Art Deluxe, which I did show you guys in another video, so I'm not going to really get too in depth with that guy. But I did pick up this, shout out to my friend Odd Shadow, picked me up this Tiny Ghost from, actually, Frankensons. This was a Fugitive Toys exclusive, so they have a booth at Frankensons, and she happens to work there. She picked this up for me, super grateful for that. And you knew you guys are gonna be like,
Dom, I thought you didn't like it.
Again, first off, I got rid of like some of my Tiny Ghosts the other day on a Whatnot auction. And because I don't like having too many things at once that are exactly the same, just my personal preference, not a bad thing. So I got rid of some Tiny Ghosts because I knew I had new ones coming in. And this one is super freaking cool. Like, look at the design here. And it does glow in the dark as well. But this is the Glow Ghoul edition. I believe this was limited to 400 pieces, I want to say. I can already feel its glow there. With some of the glow stuff, I'm not sure if I'll have a stock picture showing or not. It's kind of light outside and therefore light in here, even if I turn off all the lights to make it dark so I can shoot a glow shot. Doesn't always work that well, so you know, I'm not really sure what I'm going to show here. But I mean, as far as that goes, one other New York Comic Con exclusive that I got here was Tiny Ghost Bones of Gold. And so, yeah, like I said, out with the old, in with the new. That's what I did. I think I got rid of like 3 or 4 Tiny Ghosts. Anyway, this is Bones of Gold, and this was a mini, actually, from one of their mini-series, the first mini-series, I believe, and this is the bigger version now. Woo! These just smell so hardcore when they come out of the box. So you can see it's glittery, and it's got a gold face, gold little rib cage there. Not a whole lot going on with it, but I do think it looks pretty, and it's sparkly, so that's definitely a win in my opinion. This one was also, I think it was $350. I could be wrong about that. $350, $400, probably $350. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section if you know. But I mean, that about wraps up my favorite picks personally from New York Comic Con as far as the pop stuff goes. I think that there was some fire this year. Venomized Magneto. Oh, he's down here. Hold on. Let me carefully just pull him up. My baby. This is my baby right here. I hope you enjoyed seeing my baby. Let me know though, which pops out of the entire con, or which exclusives out of the entire con are your favorite. Drop a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. Huge shout out to everybody over on Patreon, part of the Box Attack Army. I send them pops out of my collection every single month, so if you want to join up with that or join the Box Attack Facebook group, everything you need is in the description right below that like button. So go ahead and check that out for me if you would like to. I really appreciate all the support, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.